Hello, welcome to Pandora's Box. Today I'll be doing the set review for Digimon BT03. This BT03 is also called Unit Impact. It is manufactured by Bandai. I'm reviewing the Japanese version. The Japanese booster box comes with 24 packs, and within each pack, there are 6 cards. For the total set, there are 130 cards within the total set. 112 cards which are the numbered ones and additional 18 secret rare cards. This was released in October 2020 and this was manufactured in Japan. Today's review will be graded based on my patented Virgin system. The V in Virgin stands for Vision. This iteration of the Pokemon TCG is still quite new. This is only the third set, but it does not feel that way. Bandai Cards has a lot of experience with TCGs. This IP has come out storming out of the gate and Bandai is looking to strike the iron while it's hot by quickly pushing out expansions while they still have the customer's attention span. While set 2 was more about the villains, this set has switched to an almost equal mix of protagonists and antagonists. It feels like the Digimons are getting more and more over the top with every set. There are many seasons of the Pokemon anime and many volumes of manga. However, I do not believe that any of the storylines are actually reflected here. Bandai is surely looking at Pokemon with envy and trying to figure out how they can replicate the phenomenal success that Pokemon is having with TCG. Luckily, the Digimon franchise is probably the closest IP that can compare to Pokemon in terms of look and feel. For its box size of 24 packs and 6 cards, the total set size of 130 cards feels just about right. It seems like there are not many creative restrictions for new Digimon creation. At this moment, anything goes. They can become plants, robots, angels, demons, waifus, and even literally a pile of shit. Seriously, your Digimon can evolve into a pile of shit. I in Virgin stands for illustration. The artwork is really good even down to the very last common card. They're really pushing the boundaries by taking risks with quite a number of new art styles. The medium is mostly digital art, but the colors are vivid and eye-catching. They're also experimenting with new styles that mimic watercolors and crayon. This feels like a cross between Pokemon and Cardfight Vanguard. It is beginning to carve out its own niche and the cards do feel decidedly Digimon. This set does not have a running storyline to weave the cards together, but stylistically it is coherent and does not feel clobbered together. R stands for realization, which is how Bandai manifests their concept into reality. In terms of card stock, the card stock is average. The foiling is actually really good and I have not encountered any coiling issues, but I do not like the design of the card back. There's no story and no flavor text here. I really want to see some flavor text to learn more about some of the more outrageous Pokemons and some of the waifus there. And Bandai has many IPs, but I think they have their main attention and main effort focused on Digimon at the same time. And this focus of attention on Digimon actually shows. Digimon is actually surprisingly cheap. It is in the Cardfight Vanguard range, which is about 60 to 80 Singapore dollars per box. And this is fantastic value for something that is so polished and so well done. Bandai is already very proficient at putting out TCGs. The level of polish is already very high and yet the company is continuing to push the envelope by trying to replicate what makes Pokemon special. G stands for Gamble or Gacha in Japanese parlance. It is the soul of a trading card game because trading comes before games. In terms of value distribution, there's at least one SR or one secret rare in every single box. And most of these chase cards have found some value to a varying degree, so value distribution here is a positive. The Pokemon TCG is generating a lot of interest and experiencing explosive growth right now, and short-term value is currently very high. And this is the third Pokemon set I've opened and I've come to expect a certain level of quality from this IP. I am pleasantly surprised when it not only met my expectations but surpassed it. It was clear which are the chase cards and the cards themselves are beautiful. When I'm talking about excitement, it was clear which are the chase cards and the chase cards themselves are very beautiful. And even when not getting the chase cards the common cards were crafted beautifully and I had a great time absorbing and enjoying all the beautiful artwork. The second I in Virgin stands for innovation. When we talk about gameplay, a new expansion always brings about new characters and new cards to expand the gameplay itself. This is a standard booster box, which is probably the industry standard across all the IPs. So admittedly, the physical product innovation itself is a little bit lacking, but I was very, very pleasantly surprised that baby Digimons can evolve into big busty waifus. So I think the future of this particular Digimon IP is very, very bright because of the waifus. Of course, there are a few structured decks and special card sleeves for sale. These are all the basic peripheral stuff that comes with all the TCGs. The last criteria is N for novelty. To other people, this might be just yet another expansion, but I feel that it's really significant because it shows that Bandai not only didn't drop the ball, it now has a tighter grip on it. The Digimons are given a new spin, but still retain an old familiarity. This set is great in many different ways, but I'm not sure if there is any factor that elevates this into the level of being iconic. Like I have repeated many times, long-term value will only matter if the IP can survive that long, but I'm more optimistic about Digimon's chances after 3 expansions. And there's nothing quite like the Digimon IP. Even though it will always be under the shadow of Pokemon, it has evolved into its own unique animal. And I repeat, baby Digimons can evolve into big busty waifus. After analyzing this set according to my patented virgin criteria, it is time to review my final grade for this product. Before I do that, please remember to like and subscribe to Pandora's Box, and please help me to share if it's not too troublesome for you. I post new videos daily, so please remember to check back for more content like this. I am going to give Digimon BT03 3 stars. Aww. This is the same grade that I gave Vivid Voltage, but does this mean that Digimon TCG has caught up with Pokemon? Actually no, there's still quite a substantial gap in terms of quality between the two IPs. Vivid Voltage is a slightly below average Pokemon set, while I think Digimon BT03 is the best one from Digimon so far. Nevertheless, Bandai is doing a lot of things correctly with Digimon, and the result is reflected in the high demand for this product all over the world. I especially love the card quality and the direction that Digimon is taking with its artwork. It's not just the chase cards, even the common cards are breathtaking, and I get a lot of satisfaction from pulling these cards. And this is why I give Digimon BT03 3 stars. This is my review for Digimon BT03. Do you like this IP as much as I do? Do let me know in the comments. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel for more box openings, set reviews, top 10s, and content curated for nerds in general. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye!